Hey, Patrice, I'm here.
Sounds like my volume is low. Let's see. I think that's better. Kiki, is this all right? Can you hear me, Angela?
I can hear you.
Okay. Welcome to the party. Are you ready? Right.
I'm ready.
Okay. So we have been having a party. We already interviewed Patrice and Leah, and so now we're interviewing you. And the question of the day is: tell us a little bit about
Okay.
yourself and why does purpose matter
hmm
to you?
Wow. Okay. So I am, as you know, Angela Spring, and I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I am a believer in Christ, and I am an overcomer. I have overcome so many different obstacles in my life, like I'm sure many of the people that are watching right now, and I'm sure many of the people that will read the book. And at the lowest point in my life, I remember asking God, why did you create me? If I was going to go through all of this stuff, why did you create me? And I could hear him in my spirit, as audible as I would hear anyone else speaking to me, say that he created me on purpose for a purpose. And that was a statement that was completely and utterly life changing for me, because at that point I really needed to know what my purpose was. And he explained what my purpose was. And purpose is not just a word. I've said this to you before. It's not just a fad. It's not just something nice to say. It really is why we were created. And I something that I say in everything that I do, when I'm writing, when I'm talking, I let people know that they weren't just, born. They were created, and they were created with a purpose. I am unapologetically Christian. And so I, reference what I believe. And God said that he knew us before we were even formed in our mother's belly. So we were created, and at that time we were created on purpose, and everybody has purpose. But unfortunately, just like myself, in a moment when I wanted to commit suicide, and like so many people, we don't know that purpose. And when you don't know your purpose, and when you really feel like, guess what, I might not even need to be here, what I'm going through is too much for me, is something that I can't get through, and my life isn't important, you literally decide to do things that, you might not, people may not decide necessarily to commit suicide. Some people are literally the walking dead.
Yes.
They're living their lives like, you know what, who cares? Whatever happens to me happens. And I'm telling you, when you realize that that is not what you were created for, you have a reason for being here.
Yes.
There is something that you can do. And not only will it change other people's lives, because that's amazing, but guess what? It will change your life.
Yes.
And when your life changes, your family life change, your community changes. So many people want to do these big things and be on TV and blah, blah, blah. And I was in the world starts with you. And it starts when you understand that you were created on purpose. So I can go on and I won't, but that is who I am. And that's why purpose matters. Because when you understand that you have a purpose in this world and nobody else can do what it is you were created to do, that's when you can really begin to live. And when things begin to happen to you, you know it's going to pass. You're like, you know what? I'm going to get through this.
Right.
I'm going to get through that. I'm going to knock that mountain down. I'm going to speak that mountain away from me. I'm going to climb that mountain. You know why? Because I was created on purpose. And that is what gives you confidence. That is what gives you life. That is what gives you peace. That is what changes the world, when you realize you have purpose.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Like you go ahead and preach that because that is so true. Because that's the
It
thing
is.
you have to realize that it can change. It be one person. One of the things that I've spoke about through this journey of this book was that how many people have you heard say that they were affected by some woman who, let them eat at her house or play with their kids while their parent was